Alright, what is up, you guys? So we're back here. We're going to be doing a little bit of a review on releases. Mine's a Tru Fire Synapse. I could be butchering that. I ain't going to say that I ain't. But
And these are both thumb releases. So, and I'm shooting the Tru Ball Boss X. Show them yours. Show them. That one right there looks pretty sweet. But,
so this is my first time shooting a thumb release.
yes. This is your first season ever shooting a thumb release.
I shot yours last season, I think, 3 times.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the hang of it.
That was a sight to see.
And then, as soon as I bought this one, I shot it at the shop, went home, pulled my bow back with it, and I punched myself right in the mouth.
And anybody who shoots thumb releases know that you're going to punch yourself in the mouth once or twice, at least.
Yeah. So,
But give them a price range on yours so we can...
I actually got a really good deal on mine. I'm pretty sure right off the shelf they're $209. I got mine. They had it in the wrong spot actually, so I got it for $140, and it was on display, and it was the last one they had, so I got 10% off of it. And this was at Cabela's. Now, you go to a bow shop or something like that, you're gonna be paying $209 for it.
But this one, I paid more for it because I bought it at a bow shoot, so all the prices were jacked up. I mean, everything. I think a dozen gold tips. a half dozen gold tips, Hunter XTs were like, what were they, like $115?
Something like that.
So I ended up paying $230.
There's either $220 or $230, right around there in that ballpark.
I think you can get them for like $200, right around. But this release, I switched from, I forget what the old one was called, but I wanted the lock on it. So that was my main thing.
I will agree with you. If you're going to go get one, at least to me, go get one with a lock.
Absolutely. I think that is like the key factor to this.
Yeah.
But we're going to shoot this. I've been shooting this one for a year and a half. So this one isn't very new to me. His is brand new to him practically. I mean, there's probably under 50 shots on it.
Oh, yeah. There ain't even that on it. There's probably 20 shots on it.
So I'm going to shoot his. He's going to shoot mine. And hopefully I don't punch myself in the mouth with his because it's completely different. And I like to do my trigger completely different than his does. I like my trigger low. And,
what do you mean low?
Well, I like my trigger high compared to what his is.
Yeah. So I like mine right on the back. That way it's right here in the back of my palm. I feel like I got, at least when I get pulled back, it's right there.
And I usually use my palm to push. So I think I am going to punch myself in the mouth. So it'll be funny to you guys at least. But we're going to get straight into the shooting. Don't make you guys wait too long. So
yeah,
we're going to shoot a couple shots at it, probably, I don't know, 1 or 2 apiece. And we'll see. We'll give you guys the review after. But we'll catch you guys here in a minute.
All right, you guys. So we're back. We're going to do a little bit of shooting. I'm going to shoot my release, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot his release to give you a feeling what I think on both of them. I will say, I kind of like the way his release is designed, that head that swivels, but we'll get it right here and see what we think. So, I will say that one's touchy. You barely touch it and it goes off. So, now we're going to go with his release. This is the, 1 second. The Tru Ball. I'm pretty sure it's the Boss.
Boss X.
Boss X.
Don't punch yourself in the mouth.
This is a 4-finger release, so this is really going to feel different. Mine's a 3 fingers. I will say I do like the 4 fingers. It feels comfortable, but it feels really high on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like how high that is to me. But now he's going to give you how he thinks about it, and we'll get back to you when he shoots his.
So guys, I'm shooting my release. I've shot it for a year and a half, so there ain't going to be much of a surprise. I love this release. This is my favorite thumb release out on the market. And so I'll give you a review of mine. Then we're going to switch over to his, and you guys probably going to get a laugh because I'm probably going to punch myself in the mouth. But here goes mine first. I love where it sits. I have it perfectly adjusted myself the way I shoot with thumb releases. So his is gonna be completely different. So here, see yours.
I will say too, yours is a lot lighter than mine.
Yeah, yours is heavy.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can't get it right. All right, so you gotta flip that out, right? Flip it in. Is that locked? Okay.
Like I said, keep your thumb off that.
Scared me. I mean, it really did. I wasn't ready for it to go off whatsoever. I mean, I just barely touched it. I mean, you guys looking for a release that scares you when you shoot it? I mean, this one's the way to go. I mean, which that's actually what's supposed to happen. I mean, you're supposed to be scared of your shot. I mean, it's supposed to surprise you. So.
And then actually, it has all the adjustments to it. So.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably make it a little bit.
So
different.
if you can tighten that up and the tension and stuff like that, and it's not nearly. See, I have it all the way backed off. So you barely touch it, and it goes.
And it was super weird shooting a 3-finger compared to my 4-finger. I usually use my pinky to kind of roll my release to make it go off, and I couldn't really do that. So.
Well, that's why I put the thumb there. That way, it's right there.
Yeah, I mean it. Definitely, it's a nice release. I mean, if I wasn't shooting my Tru Ball Boss X, I would strongly consider this release. But we're gonna go get our arrows, and we'll catch you back with the final review of these. So, guys, we're back with the final review of our releases. That release that he has it's the Tru Fire. I forget how to pronounce it. But,
yeah, I'm not even gonna say again because I'll really butcher it.
But it's super nice. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below if you guys want to shoot it. But it's super nice. If you guys rewatch the video, it actually scared me when it went off. Like I even flinched and everything.
They do come in multiple colors. So I know they have the red and black one, the blue one. They have a silver, and I'm pretty sure they come in a green too, which I'd really like to have green one.
The only thing that I don't much care for is how the head doesn't swivel. I think I could get used to the 3 fingers. I think I could get used to everything else, but I don't care for how it don't swivel.
And I'll agree with you. Honestly, the way that yours is designed, I like that the head swivels. Now, I do like the little bit more weight in my hand.
Yes, I do like that too. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be.
Yeah. A little bit more weight gives you that security. Like, it's there. It's in there.
It had to take it. If I was going to shoot it how the tension is, it's just a hair. If I was going to shoot it, it'd take me a lot of practice to understand it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm sticking with my old faithful, my Tru Ball Boss X. I really like this release. I've liked it for, a year and a half now. It's been my favorite release I've ever shot. And, but that release, I definitely like it.
I'm pretty sure, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think that all the internals of this is stainless steel. I'm pretty sure. Which, that would give why it's so heavy too.
Yeah. But let's get your review of mine and see what you think about them.
So, now I do like his release. Like I said, the swivel, I really like. Like I said, the only thing that's different to me is I don't like how high that he has it, which it can still be adjusted and stuff like that.
But it can't. What the weird thing is, this has, if you guys can see that,
It's
all the adjustments that you can do with this. You can do all kinds of them. With mine, all you can really do is you can loosen that screw right there
and move it forward or backwards.
and move it forward or backwards. Which,
Don't get me wrong.
some people like that, some people don't. But
I think if it was a little forward for me, a little bit more forward, I think that it would feel a little better in the hand to me. But other than that, I mean, it shoots good. It's really smooth. My fingers are cold, so. The button. I will say, your button is a little bit stiffer than what mine is.
yeah.
So.
You know, one other thing that I do like about mine over this one is, so if you have this out,
Oh, yeah.
whenever you put it on your bow, and if you just click that, that doesn't shut. You have to push it over for it to lock. Where in mine, if you just, there's this locking button right here. If you just, well, you just,
like I said, yours is a lot
yeah, it's a lot stiffer
than what mine is.
how it shuts right there, and it won't open. That's the only thing that I can really think about that I like a little bit better about the Tru Ball versus the Tru Fire.
Now, a lot of people complain about this release right here on the lock. So it's got them ridges. But honestly, I think it helps.
Yeah.
Your fingers are cold or something like that, you can actually feel that.
You can do it more with gloves. I
Yeah.
think it gets a little better grip.
But I know a lot of people complained about it, saying it was too tough and stuff like that because of the ridges and stuff. Just their personal preferences. But my personal preference is I do like that. It gives me something to hold on to. Your fingers are slick or wet or something like that, then you got a little bit of grip.
And if you're in the tree stand, I mean, you should really only be having to lock it once.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, just lock it on there and hang it.
Yeah.
When you're ready, pick it up, shoot.
So
I mean, in my opinion, the locking isn't the main thing of it all. I mean, that's not a deal breaker.
no, not at all.
But they both shoot great, I feel like.
I do. Yours is a little bit longer than mine,
Yeah.
too, which I noticed when I pulled my bow back. There's a little bit of a difference there. So,
Yeah, I mean, I think you can kind of see the difference.
yours sits a little bit higher than mine, which honestly, like, I know a lot of guys that shoot wrist releases, stuff like that, and they got them all the way back and stuff. Not all the way back, but you only got that much room between the actual head of the release and then the back of the thing, and I know a lot of guys that shoot a little bit longer on the releases too, which I think they would like that a little more than what they would like this.
I agree. I mean, every component to this, I mean, it varies with each shooter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what works for me might not work for you or might not work for him.
Yeah.
But in just our opinions, I mean, me and him have two different shooting styles.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, completely different shooting styles. But, I mean, at the end, me and him hunt together quite a bit.
Yeah, I could pick up his bow, shoot his bow.
And I can pick up his and shoot his. I mean, that's kind of what we make sure. I mean, sometimes we come out here and we don't even touch our own bows.
Yeah.
I mean, he grabs my bow, I shoot his bow. I mean, but that's what makes us a little bit more versatile in the woods. Like carrying in camera equipment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a big.
When we're carrying in camera equipment and everything else, I mean, if I can shoot his bow, I ain't got to take mine. So it's just losing a little bit of weight. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You got anything else?
No, I think that's it. But I will say, shoot what's comfortable to you.
Yes.
Don't let nobody tell you what to go buy, what to go shoot. You like wrist strap releases and stuff like that. That's what you like, shoot.
Yes.
Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Absolutely.
Like I said, this was a throw in the ballpark for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not big on thumb releases. Now,
No.
I'm starting to get to the point where I feel comfortable with it and stuff like that. I can shoot it. And I feel pretty decent about it.
Yes.
Now, but if you give me a traditional release,
Yeah.
I feel a lot more comfortable with it. I will say that.
See, he can vouch for me on this. I can't shoot a wrist release no more.
No.
Like, I mean, I can shoot groups with this, and I'll grab a wrist release, and I'm so inconsistent. My biggest problem was punching.
Yeah.
I mean, I punched on everything. And now since I got this, for some reason, it fixed it. I mean, obviously not for another wrist release, but it fixed me punching for this. I mean.
Well, I will agree. With the thumb release, it surprises you.
Yes.
Which, you don't want it to scare you, but you want that surprise to be there. Like, you don't know when it's going to go off, but you kind of do. So, it's right there every time.
Absolutely. But, you all good?
Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about it.
And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys stayed to the end of this video. I know it's kind of a long video of us talking, but I mean, I think we did some good information and showed you guys some good facts about
these releases and our opinions and how we feel about it. But please drop a subscribe and drop a comment and a like. Share with your friends. If anybody you know is looking for releases, send them this video and let them listen to how we review these releases and what we think about them.
Yeah.
And if anybody has any questions, hit us up on our Instagram at Hitting the Sticks or our Facebook page at Hitting the Sticks, and we will definitely be back to you guys on it. I mean, we stay on top of that pretty well.
Yeah.
But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.
See you guys.